Hey everyone, and welcome to the House of Kittens. This is PhuCat, and today we are doing our segment of Ask Fat Ass. Ask PhuCat, and straight off the bat there's like 6 questions. And the first question is, do you draw inspiration from Markiplier or Critical? First off, I've never heard of Critical, and secondly, I've recently heard of Markiplier through my Five Nights at Freddy comments. But I've known little about him besides the fact that everybody loves to like compare me to him for some reason and keep saying, hey, your commentary is crap, his is better. We all have a different style of commentary. If you don't like mine, get the fuck out of my videos. Would you ever collab with anyone? I would collab with all of you that subscribe to my channel, all my kitty saviors. As you are all so amazing, you all are so nice to me. Usually people aren't this nice to me in town, so I greatly appreciate that you guys are just so kind, so friendly. So I would definitely collab with all of you anytime, but this is the only thing I have. I have my camera, but I can't connect it to like any like live streaming type of thing on the computer. If I do, I have a crappy mic, and the connection of this won't last as long because it will focus mainly on the battery of my little camera, which is like 30 minutes. And that's obviously not too much because you have to talk fast and then the whole collabing thing's over with. And I hear collabs take like 2 hours, which is kind of ridiculous. I was hoping it'd just be like, oh, get to know ya, and then straight off to playing a game. But once I get a face cam and all that, I could start doing whole collabs, which should be fun. Oh, and a better mic. Do you need a rechargeable battery? Yes. Ever live stream? I've tried on Twitch with this camera and it didn't really work out. The quality was bad, first off, and the battery dies out way too easily, and the mic, this is how much you can hear from the mic. You won't like that. You seriously will not like that. Too low of a mic, so I'm gonna need to get a new mic. I'm gonna need to get like a face cam or something. Unless I somehow get the T3i to work on the computer somehow. And I'm gonna need 2 batteries. Do you have Xbox One or PS4? I do not have either one of those. But I do want a PS4. If the alphabet talked, would you paint or marry the pineapple? Can I do both? Can you play Jew the Gertie? I'm assuming that's Jew the Grudge. And I would play it, but I don't have like a Wii or anything, so hopefully sometimes if I get around a Wii I'll play it. But otherwise, I don't think I'm going to be playing this game. What ethnicity are you from? Family's from Vietnam, and I am from here, from the United States of America, state of Georgia. So I guess you could say I'm either Vietnamese American or Asian American. Why either one of those, I have no idea what's ethnicity. Have you had trouble with pink toaster violence? If so, be a tree. Okay, I will definitely be a tree then. That was no problem whatsoever. Hey man, what are you doing? Have you played Happy Wheels? If not, will you play it in the future? Sure thing, since a lot of people keep suggesting Happy Wheels, I'd rather take Kagama over Happy Wheels, but I'll play some Happy Wheels, see what it's like, see how scary the horror maps are like. Where are you from and how old are you? I am from the state of Georgia and I am 21 years old. What made you want to start YouTubing? I wanted to start YouTubing because I loved making videos. It's been like that for the past nearly a decade now. And I just feel that making videos is just like a memorable thing to do. Gives you the happy memories, like you actually get like a visual look at your happy memories. And that's why I love making videos. YouTube wasn't the first. I started with DVDs, and then MySpace was next on the MySpace player, and now YouTube's there because people, like my old friends, kept sending me links from YouTube, so I started using YouTube. And that was about November 30th, 2005. That's when I started the YouTube. If you could have any animal as your pet, what would it be and why? It would be a creepy cat, because creepy cat gives you the encouragement to play more horror games. Oh, and I could get a Pomeranian again. Pomeranians are the sweetest dogs I've ever met. I mean, when they're not sweet, they're just usually like... I don't know why, but I find that funny. It's like, when they don't like you, they just go... Other than that, the Pomeranian dogs are always sweet. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is everything you see on the Creepy Cat logo. Why did you start your channel on horror games instead of another genre like adventure or FPS games? Well, for one, I love horror games. Two, I don't want to deal with copyright issues just as much. Apparently, I haven't actually gotten hit by copyright at all. The only thing that actually got hit by copyright at the moment was one of my vlogs, and I removed it because I didn't want to deal with the copyright issue. Even if I dispute it, I just removed it anyway because there's no risk of losing my channel. And three, I love to have those weird feelings of being feared or dealing with being fearless. So that's why I'm playing horror games. I'm trying to face my fears. Which creepypasta do you like the most? Username 666, because the video in general, what I saw on YouTube, was very creepy, especially the end. I'm not gonna lie, the end did scare me. Because like that hand comes out, I was like, what the hell did I just watch? Like, oh man, I wish I could have recorded my reaction. My reaction was priceless as hell when I saw it. And I read the story, and I found the story to be pretty interesting out of all the creepypastas I read. Are you a cat geek? To be honest, no. For one, I can't use Cat Gamer because apparently that's been taken already. Didn't know someone would actually take PhuCat Gamer. Cat Games is taken too. That's a fucking coincidence. Someone's like taken my name before I've actually created it. And I can't just leave it as PhuCat because YouTube doesn't want my name to be short. And that is why I'm using Cat Geek. I'm pretty comfortable with Cat Geek now, so I'm cool with that. What are your most favorite games and horror games? Well, for non-horror, it's Legend of Zelda, especially Ocarina of Time, because it brings back so much nostalgic memory, and the music is just brilliant. I also love Legend of Mana, but to be honest, I prefer Ocarina of Time more because I'm so used to playing that. It's easy, it's nostalgic, and the music is just brilliantly beautiful. And horror games, I don't necessarily have a favorite horror game. I guess I could say the Find Slender series is my favorite because it's just so easy just to tour around and just find Slender. Sometimes Slender is hard to find if your map is like huge, but I'm assuming if your map is huge, he just does not exist. Because it's been like that for the past few times I've looked around in big maps, like Saw, the Hyrule Castle. Yeah, those maps were big, so that's why he was like really hard to find. But if you look at the magazine in the description below, my previous favorite game was Heritage because I love the atmosphere and I love the education to it. And the puzzles are really difficult. So you can check out my gameplay of that in the description as well. Do you smoke weed before recording? Because you seem pretty chill. Some people would ask me that, and I'm cool with that because a lot of people think I do smoke weed for some reason. But no, I don't smoke weed. I'm basically just being myself throughout the whole commentating on YouTube, recording with my camera on YouTube. Some people think I'm just a weirdo overall, but I'm cool with that. Alright, last few questions here is by a dude who has named me his favorite YouTuber, which I really appreciate because I don't think a lot of people actually name me as the favorite YouTuber because I don't seem like I could be a favorite of anything. How are you dealing with the sudden jump in subscribers and views in the last month or two? At the same time, I'm happy, but I'm also unhappy because of the growth that's actually happening because I didn't expect this growth to happen. It's like a dream come true. And unhappy because I don't get to thank everyone because there's like so many people to thank and I have all these gameplays to make and it's just hard to do all of that at the same time. I'm not really good at multitasking in this way. Do you think a large portion was from the Five Nights at Freddy videos because you posted them before pretty much everybody? One part of that is true. I did get like 100 subscribers out of that, but it turns out I'm mostly being promoted, like suggested by other channels. It's kind of weird. Like sometimes I just showed it in like the related videos, related channels, yada yada yada. And I never thought I'd actually be in that side. And I only know this because my analytics tell me like how I'm actually getting my subscribers and apparently they're not from videos, they're from suggested stuff. And what is your next big milestone or the milestone by the end of the year? Milestone by the end of the year. Well, I've noticed I've been getting 500 every month, so I'm assuming I'm gonna be hitting, I'm assuming I'm gonna hit 3K by the end of the year. By next year, I'm not really sure, but my dream milestone for next year is gonna be like 10K. I really hope I can hit that because that is like the big milestone right there. Even bigger than like 100K, 50K, because 10K is just amazing. It shows how good your content is. Or at least that's what I think. Alright, so that's all the questions. If you guys want me to do more of this, leave your questions in the comment below of this video, and I'll be sure to do another one.